This is Sue. We are 30 minutes into this already, and we are already getting reports of all kinds of crazy things happening. So, thank you so very much for that. If you're just joining us, today is the release day for Breaking the Silence Voices of Survivors Volume 2. It is now available on Amazon, and right now we are doing our bestseller campaign. We are asking people to purchase it between noon and 3 Eastern Time, 9 a.m. to noon on the Pacific. And I want to share just a few minutes here about my chapter. I was part of volume 1. In volume 1, I shared my story. I shared about the trauma I've experienced, and I briefly touched on where that has led me now. And that has to do with, as my shirt says, the Dare to Believe movement. Volume 2, I'm excited to pick up the story and really delve into the Dare to Believe movement, what it is and where it came from. Who were the influences to this? And I'm not going to tell you a whole lot because I want you to read the whole story, but I will tell you there were two factors in my life. One was my counselor, one was the retreat program I'm part of called Walking Stick Retreats. Those two influences led to today, to being the chief, what I call the chief instigator behind the Dare to Believe movement. And my chapter talks about that Dare to Believe movement and not just how it happened and what led to it, but more specifically and more significantly, how it applies to you and how you can take it and make it part of your journey as well. I'm not going to give it all away, but I will give you this little nugget. The critical question, I'll put it this way, there's one critical question that each person needs to ask. And I was going to tell you, I'm going to make you, not going to make you, I'm going to invite you to read my chapter instead so you can fully understand the question, the power of that question. I kind of like throwing out teasers once in a while. The other cool thing about this book is that a friend of mine named Al Denson wrote the foreword. I am so privileged to call Al friend for, I don't know, 20 something, 20, 30 years or whatever it is. Al survived a plane wreck, and one, if not two other people in the plane were killed, and Al ended up surviving. So he's got quite the story, and he understands the power of being a survivor. He understands resilience. He understands perseverance, and he sets the tone for the book in just the little bit he shares about the power of story and how story can influence others. But then he also sets the tone in terms of the resilience of the human spirit. So I'm excited to share this book with you. Yes, I'm excited to be in a book with my friend Al. Yes. But we're excited to share it with you because we want to get these stories into your hands and the hands of others. Excuse me, because that is where that's where we get a chance to help influence your life, to help encourage you on your journey, to help you in your healing journey. So the link to Amazon is going to be in the comments. We invite you to go check it out, share it with other people, get it for your church, get it for a recovery center, get it for a nursing home, get it for, for any number of places. People bought the book and put it in all those places last time. And we're excited for this next journey. I'll be back in about a half hour. I'll try to give an update if I have some numbers, but it's already looking kind of crazy and it's only half hour in. So we're